with a twisted glee. A horror host like you've never seen. He'll take you on a ride of fear and sadness. Dr. Acid's Midnight Madness.
You're invited to my party in the house on Haunted Hill, where so far the ghosts have murdered only 7 people. So won't you come and make it 8? You'll see human heads without bodies. Mysterious pools of blood dripping from the ceiling. The walls move slowly in against you. Don't try to escape, you can't. Dear?
Yes, damn you.
The ghosts are waiting, so won't you join me in the house on Haunted Hill? Hurry, or you'll be late for your own funeral.
Goodness gracious, you know. Wow. It's like minutes of careful planning right down the drain, right? As you can probably tell, there is no planning at all in this show. I have no idea what's going on. But I'm very excited that somebody from the parallel dimension actually called in to the alternate dimension receiver. Let's see who we got. Let me clear to see who we got. I don't know, but let's take a look here. All right, let's move what's in the box over here. In our list, let's move our list. All right. Now, the alternate dimension receiver is a piece of machinery that I built. Anybody that exists in alternate dimensions can call in. Let's take a listen. Hello? Can you hear me? I don't know if he can.
Yes.
Oh, what is? Wow.
Lon?
What?
Lon?
Lon?
Lon, is that you?
Oh, yes, it is. I'm sorry.
Idiot. Somebody's mom.
It's hard. Sorry. It's hard to hear through the phone receiver.
It's your twin brother, Hawk.
What? My twin brother.
Your twin brother, Hawk.
My twin brother, Hawk. Holy cow, this is completely amazing. I had no idea that I had a twin brother.
Well, they say we're twins, and I think I look a little better, but whatever.
I can definitely tell that you do have you are minus one eye. I see the eye patch. I know.
No, we lost the same eye at the same time.
Oh my goodness. I gotta be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea that I even had a brother. This is amazing.
Well, because you're Von Acid, and I'm Hawk Acid.
That's correct. I'm Von Acid. You're Hot Acid.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
You know what? you do have some sort of resemblance to the Von Assen family.
We did everything together as children.
I do not remember this.
We went to the same medical school.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, just between you and me, I suffered a very traumatic brain injury, and I do not remember. Parts of my history are complete black holes.
I know. I was responsible for that brain injury.
This guy. I do not remember this. But if I plug myself into the B4000 through the line, the brain scanner, I might be able to retrieve these long-lost memories.
Well, maybe, but remember, I'm the one who taught you how to build them.
Wait, are you telling me that you taught me how to build the B4000, which is the world's fastest supercomputer?
Yes, I am 1 minute older than you. All I can do is a minute to go back in time and rewrite your entire future. That's amazing.
That is amazing. I have no idea that you even existed until now. Which alternate dimension do you exist in?
He's laughing. That's going to be
I don't know. I think the transmission is having problems getting through to. Do you see that shake?
He's got the multiple.
I'm sorry. I should read comments while I'm talking.
What does what does the comment say? Hold on a second, Hoff. I gotta say, remember what? Improv school. Yeah. Who said that? Scott Hennessy. Oh, yeah. Well.
See, that's Scotty Pepperoni.
Yeah. You know, I never did take an improv. However, are we on the next part of the movie? Oh, I'm sorry, Hoth. The movie comes first.
Well, I understand. One thing I have to tell you.
What's that? I've already forgotten.
No, don't forget it.
Oh my God, he just laughed. Holy cow. Take us to the next part of the movie. Bing.
In spite of my wife's faith in my ability to do the impossible, we will all have to stay in this house until 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have some party favors for you in these little coffins. This is my wife's idea. I must say, I think it's rather dangerous. I suppose you all know how to use one of these things, but in case you don't, you just press down on this lever with your thumb and then pull the trigger. You see, they're loaded.
These are no good against the dead, only the living.
Doctor? Lance? Nora?
Go ahead, take it.
Miss Bridges? And here's yours, dear.
I don't need it.
It was your idea. Who knows, you may want to use it on me before this night is over.
Throw these guns away. They won't do you any good.
I agree with Pritchard on that point, although not for the same reason.
Dr. Trent, don't you approve of our little party favors?
Suppose Nora had had a gun when she mistook the blind woman for a ghost.
I don't think anyone else is going to walk around in total darkness.
Oh, I'm sure we're not going to go running around the house shooting each other, aren't you?
Who knows? Fear makes people do amazing things.
Mr. Pritchard,
You said your sister-in-law killed a man and a woman here and cut them up? You said they found hands and feet, but they never found any heads. Would you like to see one of those heads? Would you all like to see one of those heads? Well then, just follow me.
Darling, I really don't need this.
Just go look in my suitcase. Just go look. But it was in there. A woman's head.
Nora, I think you're a little upset. Would you care for a sedative?
Get out! Get out, all of you! All of you, get out of here and leave me alone! Just get out of here!
You think it's all right to leave her by herself, Doctor?
I wish she'd taken the sedative.
Well, what do you suppose she thought she saw?
They're closing in on her.
Look, Doc, I think somebody ought to stay with her.
There could be 1 million people around her. And if they wanted her, they'd get her.
What if he's right?
He's too drunk to know what he's talking about.
I wonder. I'll join you in a minute.
Do you think it would do any good if you went in and talked to her?
Well, do you think there really was a head in her suitcase?
I don't know.
A thing like that would put me right over the edge.
Look, would you sort of stay up here, I mean, in case she needs help?
All right. I'll be in my room. Just call it.
Thanks.
Are you sure there are only 7 people in this house?
Positive, except for the ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts, nor in frightening women. In Nora's case, it's gone far enough. Perhaps too far.
What do you suggest we do about it, Doctor?
Don't frighten her anymore.
Nora? 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 Nora! Nora!
What happened? Holy cow, what happened? I was looking for my drink. All right. We've got the choices for what's in the box, which we actually, I think we have a special guest, so we'll have to get to what's in the box after the special guest. Well, we got Vincent Price, Bigfoot's Pecker, Doritos, Primordial Dwarf, half a dozen, vegan sausages, thank you, B. Pre-owned dental floss, Vincent Price's crystal ball. Sam Gadsden says, what? Refurbished burritos? Petrified burrito. Scott Henderson says, bird in the box. And Kurt Rodriguez says, caw. Man, I can't even read my writing. A bird, right? Bird? Anyhow. I'm very excited to announce that during the last segment of the movie, somebody walked down to the front door of the lab and knocked on the lab And I'm very excited to introduce to you a skeleton. Come on on. Come on on. Wow, look at this. This is amazing. Now, I'm doing great. Now, you were telling me that you were watching the live feed.
I was.
And this is your movie.
Yeah, I'm the main star.
You're the main star.
Yeah.
I hate to bring this, to tell you this, but there are no skeletons in this movie.
Although the call they're wonderful sugar, and you're gonna see. Oh, look at it. Yeah.
So far, in this movie, you're watching House on Haunted Hills.
Remember?
There are no skeletons.
Well, you're still being sorry, you still living in a certain limit of time that moves from, past to present to future. And, the skeletons, you live in a different place of time. And I'm in the movie, trust me.
If I understand what you're saying, are you part of the movie that we haven't seen yet?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you are up on the times, but this is a spoiler alert. I think he comes in the future of the movie.
Oh, I come in the future.
Spoiler alert, just ignore what you saw. Anyhow, I'm glad that you stopped by. I don't think your part in the movie's come up yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got no.
Wow.
It's only you humans and kind of like you for that. Not difficult ever.
Out of all the years that I've done this, I've done some public access, some Periscope, and now Facebook Live. We still haven't got kicked off yet, which is great, but I have never interviewed a skeleton. And I gotta say, your cadence, your vocal production it's kind of hard to read.
Yeah, I don't have big ones. I don't have the voice parts anymore. And I just kind of talk to you, the girls, to get that material studies area and stuff. And yeah, summary.
Hi. I have no idea what this said, but it's all I know. That's great. So apparently, I guess it comes later on in the movie. So I'm sorry, guys, if you were expecting a skeleton. A skeleton is coming soon. But thank you, man. It's great to meet you. You look great. I mean, I can tell that you've been working out.
Yeah, I lost some weight.
Wow. There's about to take us to the next part of the movie. But thank you, Skeleton, for coming by. And that's the front door.
Yeah.
The land. Go ahead and let yourself out.
Peace out.
Wow.
What do you know about this?
They've taken her. In a little while, she'll be one of them.
Where's Norton? Where is she?
It's too late. It's too late. You'll never find her again.
Pritchard, if you know where she is, you better tell me now.
She's gone. She's gone with them. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Lay her down. Nora?
She's dead, Mr. Lauren. Your wife hanged herself.
Suicide.
What's the matter?
He tried to kill me. He grabbed me and choked me and put me in that room. And then he went away and left me.
Who?
He thought I was dead.
Who?
Mr. Lord.
Are you sure about this?
I don't know. It was dark, but it must have been him.
Has anybody seen you since he left you?
I heard some people in that room, but I went by and nobody saw me.
Mrs. Lauren is dead.
How?
Lauren said she committed suicide, but I think somebody killed her.
Him?
I'm sure you've come to the same conclusion I have.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's all have a meeting, discuss what to do. The living room?
Okay, in a minute. I've got to go downstairs. Now, you lock yourself in here and don't let anybody know you're here. If he thinks you're dead, he won't come here. And I'll get back as soon as I can. You'll be all right. And if you have to, you use it. So beautiful. So greedy. So cold.
What are you doing in here?
Wait. Don't wait.
What do you mean coming in here?
I didn't want them to take her away.
You're drunk.
They will if you don't watch her.
You're drunk. All right, out with it, Bridget. Why did you come into this room?
I'm the only one who understands.
Understands what?
Your wife isn't there anymore. She's already joined them.
Look, Bridget, I've had enough of your spook talk. Get out, you sot, and don't come back into this room again.
We're on. All right. So, this is part of the show where we get to see what's in the box. What is in the box? Let's take a look and see. What is in the box? No. Actually, somebody called in on the alternate receiver. Real quick, who's this?
Your twin brother.
Oh, wow. It's my twin brother again. As a twin, I know, he looks a little bit different as a twin. Let's see, okay. He's saying it's an alternate dimension thing that he doesn't appear to be the same, which might be very true. Alternate dimensions is tricky. What's in the box? So, checking it. You got a knife Let's take a look here. What's in the box? Very sharp knife here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Oh dear. Alright, should not be handing. I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, so let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna open it up. Okay, I got it opened up. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Wow, what is this? I have no idea. What? No. Well, I'm gonna get the list, but I'm gonna see what's inside. Wow. What's that?
Amazon does a great job on shipping.
They do a great job. Wow. Oh my goodness, it is a whole arm. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's an arm that. What? Oh my. Oh crap. How do we always come to this problem? Always drain your ligaments before you send them. Wow. Oh my goodness. The poor boss is like, oh wow. Putting that down to the elixir there. Holy cow. Okay, back at the matter at hand. That was great. This is a severed arm. It looks like it has some disfigurement. Wow.
Yes! I recognize that arm.
Do you? Do you recognize?
Mark Hamill from the future.
This guy, I don't know if you heard that, but this guy says this is Mark Hamill's arm? Oh, he's Mark Hamill. You know, I don't think you're my brother, actually.
Brothers from different mothers.
Man, I don't know. He's saying this is Darth Vader's arm, right? It might be Darth Vader's arm. I don't know. Let's take a look at this. Wow. All right. Well, somebody. Oh my goodness. Somebody sent a severed arm. I think there's a theme going on. We got a foot that was sent to us. We had a hand that was, oh crap. We had a hand that was sent to us. We had a severed head. Let's see who came closest. All right. Back to the list. Okay, we got Eric Walensky that said it was Vincent Price. Brian Asardic said it was Bigfoot's Pecker or Doritos. Tom Murphy says Primordial Gorth. Mike Sanoa says half a dozen vegan sausages. Tim Tuna said it's a trio dental floss. Jacob Dre says it's Vincent Price's crystal ball. Sam Gaffett says it's refurbished burritos. Oh, petrified burritos. Scott Hennessy says burger in the box. Christopher Vegas says it's a what? Guy, I totally forgot. I apologize if I forget. But I gotta admit, how does that saying go? Two in the hand, one in the hand, because we're two in the bush. Bird in the box, and the prize goes to Scott Hennessy. Congratulations. Take us to the next part of the movie there, Nurse Knox.
What's the use of saying?
That's right. Yeah.
Where's what's her name? Nora.
I didn't disturb her since I don't think this concerns her.
No, you're right.
Mr. Loren, isn't there some way we can get out of this house now?
No, none at all.
We could try breaking out.
The only door to the outside is made of steel. The bars of the windows are set in solid stone. We gotta stay.
I'm not afraid of your ghosts, Pritchard. But I am afraid. When we came here a few hours ago, the only thing we had in common was the $10,000 we'd get. Now, however, we share something else. The death of Mrs. Loren. So far tonight, one of us was almost killed by a falling chandelier. One of us was mysteriously slugged. One of us has been driven to the brink of absolute hysteria. And one of us is dead. Were these accidents? Suicide? And we must stay here for 6 more hours.
6 hours? 6 of us. Time enough.
Who'll be next? How will it happen?
Let me ask you a question, Doctor. You were the first one to see my wife there. Did you also see anything that she could have climbed up on and then jumped?
No.
Did any of you? There was nothing. How then did she get up there so high?
Exactly, Mr. Loren. How? She couldn't have pulled herself up there. She couldn't have dropped from the ceiling. Do you think your wife killed herself?
No. She was murdered by one of you.
Or you, Mr. Loren. To deliberately kill someone, you must have a reason.
We were all strangers to your wife. Only you had a motive for murder.
What husband hasn't at some time wanted to kill his wife? What husband hasn't had 1,000 opportunities to do it in such a way so that he'd never be suspected? I'm not such a fool as to hang my wife from a ceiling by a rope.
The fact remains that you, or one of us, murdered Mrs. Loren. And that's a matter for the police.
So how do we get the police?
That's my point. We can't until morning. What began as a silly party given by an eccentric has now involved us all in murder.
For once, Pritchard may be right. If another murder's in the works, let's stop it now.
Another murder?
Why not? Maybe one of us saw too much.
Why should even a millionaire want to give each of us $10,000 to spend one night in a gloomy old house? To see some ghosts, have a party? No.
Have you finished trying me, Doctor? And is the verdict guilty of murder?
Oh, this isn't getting us anywhere. Somebody killed Mrs. Loren. We know that. One of us is guilty and the rest of us are innocent. Okay. Now, what we have to do for the next 6 hours is protect ourselves from each other.
Do you really think?
I don't think anything. I just know that I'm going to my room. And if anybody comes in, I'll shoot him. Or her.
And if we all stay in our rooms, we'll be safe. Because the innocent will have no reason to leave his room. And the guilty will admit his guilt if he or she does.
And we all have guns.
And we're all agreed?
Oh, I wish this night were over.
Rooms? Guns? I tell you, it doesn't make any difference. They aren't through with us yet. What's the use of saying goodnight?
Good night.
Good night, Doctor.
Wow. I am completely amazed that you made it through that movie. That was completely nightmarish. It was horrific. How many people died? I don't know. But congratulations for making it. All right. Join us tomorrow night. And with that, I will see you next time. Good night.